Oh, Zach is here. Well, I could go work my magic. Okay, let me just place down this waystone at the springs so I can eventually make a bathhouse for everyone. And then hot springs. Perfect. Let's see. Do I have any magical staffs? Maybe in my office. Oh, I actually made it this time. Okay. Alright. I should probably keep that on me. I thought I had more. Oh, you know what? It's in my end chest. Let me just see if Vincent has an ender chest in his office. Vincent, you better lock that. Okay. Maybe the Master of Coin did? Everyone has these safes. How come I didn't get a safe? Does the library have an ender chest? Doesn't look like it. Home it is. All right. Hello. You wanted to learn magic, right?
Yes.
I have an offer for you.
What's that?
I am a part of a guild of sorts, and we practice the magical arts. I just recently got promoted to Master of the Arcane Arts, and I'm looking for students. Would that be something
So
you
would I
are
be,
interested in?
yeah. So would I be like your apprentice?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know you were that excited about it.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Well, I won't return the favor because you'll end up on the floor. I remember you wanted to learn about it because you had a staff?
Well, I have it on spell power 3 on my sword. I don't know if it does anything on my sword though.
Oh, yes, you can use a sword. See,
Oh.
I can use a sword as well. Let's see. Or you can have a staff. I have an extra one.
Ooh.
But you can use your sword
Okay.
since it has spell power on it. And then there is the spell book. So if you follow me to my office.
I did not mean to hit you. I'm so sorry.
It's quite all right. I'm fine. I'm pretty strong. Now, since this is the only table I have, you're welcome to come use my office. Since you are a knight, you should be fine. You are a knight, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Just confirming. This table helps you level up your magic. So, I will create a book for you real quick. I'll first teach you Arcane, since that is what I'm most versed in. You hold that, you'll put that in your equipped set.
Okay.
And then, if you hold your sword and right click, you should be able to use a spell. You'll have to hold it down. Is it equipped correctly?
Thought I did. It's above the ring thing, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I have it in there.
May I see your book?
Yeah. Oh, is it because I have a shield in my hand?
Oh, yes, it is.
It says missing arcane rune.
Oh, yep. That's a very important thing that I forgot about. I have Spell Infinity, which you'll only need one of those. So I'll have to enchant if the staff or the sword, whatever you decide to use. I do have plenty of enchantment books if you decide that you want to use the staff instead of the sword. And I have both on me just in case. Because sometimes using a sword is quicker than the staff when you're first starting out.
Yeah.
But now
it wouldn't hurt to have both.
Yeah, but now I have this. So.
Whoa.
And I can teach you how to get that as well.
Okay, so it works with this, but it doesn't work with the sword for some reason.
Maybe it's the type of sword that you have.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe it's got a claymore. That's fine. I can just use the staff then.
Alright, then I can enchant that for you so you are able to only use one arcane rune.
Oh, is it? That's what Spell Infinity is that you don't have to...
So if you put the book, if you take it out.
Oh, yeah.
And put the book as well as lapis lazuli. I have plenty. You can have some.
Can you have all of them or just... Is it just like one?
Oh no, you can get all of them. It just takes a while. Many levels to acquire. So if you have 10, 30 levels, you're able to at least get the first two.
28. 28 levels.
Well, you'll at least be able to upgrade a little bit.
Oh, and the lapis is different too. Okay. I see. I'm curious about the blast, to be honest.
That one, you have to have a target for it to work. You can't just
Okay.
throw it around. It's basically like exploding someone from the inside.
Whoa.
Good to test on Enderman, although I definitely think you should enchant the staff a little bit more before you do that. But I might have... do you have the Waystone to Stellaris?
Yes, I do.
Let's meet there at my library. I have some enchantment books I can give you.
Okay. Are you the only one that actually lives in Stellaris?
Currently, yes. I've seen other Crystallians come by, but none of them stick around very too long, so...
That sucks.
Alright. Spell books. Let's see. I don't know if spell power 4 is the highest, but there's spell power 3. I have 2 spell power 3s books. Here, let me have both of them.
Okay.
And I'll upgrade it for you.
Thank you.
There's spell power 4, and let's see. I have spell infinity in here. There it is.
Oh, wow.
So you can add that to your staff. It might cost quite a few levels, but that should be a good start for you.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And then you only need the 1 arcane rune. But just in case, you can have a couple more.
Thank you, though.
Of course. And one day I will introduce you to the Spellbound Order's leader.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because you said that you're not in control of the whole thing, right?
Correct. I am just a master of arcane, but not the leader of the group.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
Not yet.
All right.
I know I probably will, though.
Well, let me know.
Thank you, though. I appreciate it so far.
Have fun. Just don't kill anyone on an accident. What could Lord Chiron possibly need? They're in Stellaris. What could they possibly want? What do you want?
Whoa. What do I want? We're going to your house. Come on.
It's not really a house, but... You do realize you're alone with me again. I could just kill you if I wanted to.
And you do realize how that turned out last time.
I'm stronger
Do I need
now.
to remind you? I don't care. I didn't come for a fight. I came for a talk. May we speak privately, please?
It's not like anyone else is here, but fine.
I will make it. No password.
What?
Ladies first. Can you explain something for me?
What?
Why in the fuck would you run around telling people that we had relations? Do you realize how much harder it is for me to keep your fucking secret?
You're keeping this secret so
I
you
had
don't die.
I don't... You are understanding the gravity of the situation. I don't think you understand how much information and power I hold over you at this very goddamn moment. And I would not take my trust and my mercy for granted.
I'm not afraid of you.
Do I need to do this again?
No.
You ran off last time.
Well, when you're set on fire.
But like I said, I was not looking for a fight. I just wanted to chat. I don't wish to hurt you.
You don't sound like you're not looking for a fight.
I don't want to fight. I'm stressed.
You're stressed because I told someone that we're having relations.
That's a part of it, but no, I'm... It's none of your business. But why would you tell Apollo, out of all people?
He was haggling me about you. Had to tell him something. I mean, you did
And you
follow me
told
to
him-
Stellaris.
Because you gave me the invitation.
An
Out of
invitation
every
you
single
didn't have
lie
to
you
take.
could have... Out of every single lie you could have possibly come up with in that tiny brain of yours,
You followed
come up
me
with the
home.
fact that we had relations. That is true. But you didn't have to lie. You could have said that we had a chat.
Which he would have asked more questions.
Okay. You can make him believe anything.
I told him that we had relations, and that left it at that. It didn't need to have more questions.
How do you think I felt when he came up to me and asked me what I was doing in your home? I could have told him that you tried to kill me, and you know what? He would have believed me.
And if you did that, I would have come after you and killed you.
Yeah, sure.
Don't test me again, Netherian.
What kind of magic do you do anyway?
I'm not going to share my secrets with you.
It's not really a secret if you not use magic freely, or do
Well, you
practice in
clearly know
secret?
nothing about Endarian magic, so...
I don't.
Is this all you wanted to chat about?
How long are we going to be playing this game?
Till you die?
Until I die.
Why? Is that too long of a commitment for you?
I thought that me keeping your secret was us trying to build a relationship, not that kind of relationship.
If you're asking for my friendship, that's not happening.
Why? Because you think I'm some evil man?
Yes.
I have done absolutely nothing to you. If anything, I should think you're the evil one.
You can think that if you want to. I know the truth.
Which is,
That all men are pigs.
have I done something that appears as pig-like?
No, you followed me home. Tricking me to think that, well, what Apollo thinks we did.
That was in poor taste. And I am sorry for tricking you like. However, I would say the same about you.
How so?
You offered me an invitation into your home with the intention to kill me. That all seems kind of...
Exactly. There is nothing behind it. I don't wish to even touch you.
Why are you so close?
Why are you really here?
I already told you. I want to help you.
You want to
I genuinely
help
do.
me? I don't wish for your help. You can't help me
Are you sure?
with whatever help you think I need. I look after myself.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not... If there's no more to discuss, you can leave.
Getting kind of cozy in here.
You're not welcome here, Netherian. Not even the Empress wants your kind in the castle.
Good thing I'm not in the castle.
Lucky for you. Well,
No, that was it. However, I would prefer it if you stopped telling people that we had relations.
and if I don't,
Do I need to remind you of the secret I'm keeping?
and if you share that secret, I'll kill you.
Not if you're dead before then. You know what, maybe I should tell Laurenthiu.
No,
We'll make it a whole trial, we'll invite everybody, and I can actually fight you properly.
don't. I can kill you,
You don't
here
think
right
you'd
now.
win? Would you?
If you push me. I made a deal with you. I wouldn't kill you if you don't share the secret. But you're threatening the secret right now. So I don't feel safe you leaving here.
I'm threatening the secret because you are threatening...
Who
reputation.
cares? Why do you care so much?
That is none of your concern.
You can just blow it off as a one-night stand and just move on. Why? Is there someone special?
That is none of your business.
Oh, that's so
Quite
there
frankly.
is. Well, great. Maybe I'll just tell this special someone about our special night.
You don't even know who this special someone is. And actually,
I don't, but I
we
bet
are
I
not
could find
even a
out.
thing. We're not even together.
So there is
Me
someone.
and this supposed other person.
Well, I'll be happy to give my regards to them and let them know your true colors.
I'll let you get back to whatever it is you were doing. You're in an emergency, I suppose.
Netherian, don't you dare tell anyone.
Tell anyone.
Well, actually, it's your word against mine. In fact, I can just say you were embarrassed about sleeping with me. And you didn't want anyone to know, so you made up this crazy story that I tried to kill you.
You're hilarious.
My empress won't believe you. Our kingdoms will go to war. Over what? Do you really want to risk
You're
that?
such an interesting person.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it. Who knows? Maybe I could lie and say you underperformed. They'd probably believe that. Anyways, I will take my leave now. Good luck.
Is it too late to kill him? Is it too late to kill him? Is it too late? Just go! Why are you staring? Leave. Oh my gosh, I should just kill him. What the f... Oh my god, I don't need this in my life right now. Hope they weren't planning to actually... Okay. Ugh. You know what? Fine. I've learned some very useful information about them. There's a special someone that they care about and they don't want me spreading this lie. But it looks like I need to speak up a little bit more. You're gonna wish you ever crossed paths with me, Lord Chiron. New end regulations. Ah, I see. Okay. Perfect.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. Is it just emeralds now?
It's just emeralds.
I just
Yep.
recently acquired many. How do I even... Where's an anvil? Is there even... Oh, right here. Boo. Alright.
Yeah, I know. Pick me up.
Gladly. So what? 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 Okay, can we not do this publicly in front of overworldlings?
No. No, we will not.
This here sign.
Oh yes, I have multiple Winky with here signs around. There's one in Ophelia's house, there's one in Amelia's house, there's one in Ophelia's clinic, there's one inside the castle,
There's one in the end.
there's one in the inn, there's one here somewhere, unless I took it down. I might need to put a new one up. Hi, hi.
Hi. Hello.
Can I be an adventurer?
I thought I'd check it out.
If you don't want to commit before reading the adventure handbook, I do keep the adventure handbook in barrels. It's just there's a lot to read, so you don't have to. It just kind of goes over like the process of the guild and then like the rules.
It's 31 pages.
Is this something that I can take home with me, or it needs to stay here?
You can take it with you. People who apply, like I give them one anyways. So if you end up like deciding you don't want to be an adventurer, if you can just bring it back, so I have one for someone who would want to be.
Yeah, of course.
Are you hungry? I serve food, drinks, beer, and wine.
Oh, thank you, but no, I'm just had fish earlier.
Oh, I don't serve fish. I serve potatoes, sandwiches. I have a lot of meat dishes, but they're not on those menus yet.
Well, it makes sense, being a wolf. So, this adventure guild, how does it work? You receive a quest.
So, right now the quests up are like stuff that I myself need. And so adventurers can take those quests and fulfill them, and then I'll give them the emeralds for them. Or other people can come to me and submit quests, whether it's through the mailbox, me in person, or I'll set up like a Dropbox so people can use.
We can submit a quest. Do we need to be a part of the guild in order to do that?
Anyone can submit quests. It's just you have to take a quest. You have to be a part of the guild.
I see.
I don't have like the full template for like submitting a quest written out yet. But it's pretty much grab one. When someone reaches out to me and wants to submit a quest, I would just need them to like explain to me what the quest is and then what the reward it's offering, and then I'll be able to write like one of these notices, and I'll put it on the board for adventurers to look at and take. I'd also need to collect like the reward from the person submitting the quest beforehand. That way I have it on hand for the adventurer, and then if it doesn't get completed, then I can return the money. Or it doesn't have to be money. If you have something else you want to offer for the reward, I can do that as well.
That makes sense.
And then adventurers who want to take quests, they can just come to the board after they register, and they can take the quest. They fill out this quest registry if I'm not here, or if I am here, they can just come to me and I can take note of it for them, and then they can do it, and then they bring the stuff back, and we're good. And they get paid.
Well, that's a very nice business you have put together.
It allows people to get stuff they need, it allows me to get stuff that I need, and I get to talk to lots of people.
That is true. You'll get to meet all sorts of people.
If you sign up, you get adventure number 8.
Oh, you already have 8? Or 7, I guess. That's quite a lot.
Tide Vessel's one of them too. She made it number 3.
Well, I'll definitely consider it. I want to read through everything thoroughly, just in case.
Yep. And then people are welcome to resign from the guild if they ever want to resign. You're not like held captive to it. You don't sign contracts or anything.
So, becoming a part of the guild, does that just mean you're registered so that you can take quests? Okay.
And then I keep track of the quests you take because you start at F rank, and so I need to track what quests you're taking, so I know when to promote you to D rank and then like onward.
And once you reach a higher rank, does that mean you're offered different types
so,
of quests?
So quest difficulty increases as it goes up, as well with like the type of quest that might be offered. So right now they're like really easy quests for F rank. It's like 16 ink facts is what you need to gather. And then the higher up would be like the more difficult or like more niche type of quest it could be.
So, oh, you're human again.
It's really funny when that happens, I'll be honest.
When submitting a request, is the requester supposed to come up with the level or rank, or is that something you do?
I do it. They just gotta tell me like what they're needing done, like a description of like what they're needing, and then the payment that they're gonna do for it.
All right. And is anything allowed to be requested?
I've been told I'm not allowed to do crime.
Oh,
Makes
that's not
sense.
fun.
If it's not against our laws, I don't see a big problem. Well, if you break another kingdom's laws when I'm here, do you think they'll charge me?
I am unaware if Empress Helen knows about your adventure guild. I'm sure if she did find out and the crime committed leads back to here, she may have repercussions for you.
Oh, she
Yeah,
knows
but-
about the guild.
She
Yeah,
does?
like, so say if someone submits a quest, and like here the quest isn't illegal, so it's not illegal. But it's like if it had been done in the end, I don't see why that would affect me because I'm in overworld territory.
Well, I don't think there's anything that can be done in the overworld that can't be done in the end. Unless you have ender dragons here in the overworld.
No, unless he counts.
Slightly different, but related. That is why it is illegal to kill the ender dragon.
Okay. I don't really intend to kill the Ender Dragon anyways. I think it would probably kill me instead.
Probably. It'll definitely put up a big fight. Well, sorry to interrupt. I was just curious.
No, you're fine. And if you want a guild, or if you want to join the guild, just gotta let me know because I do have to like be here to sign you up, but like quest taking and stuff like that, I don't have to be here for.
Okay. Well, then I'll give you an answer later tonight.
Okay. And I do have a mailbox, so if the answer's no, you can just mail the book back to me if you don't want to travel all the way back.
Okay.
Although there's a waystone now, so it's way more convenient. Sometimes I talk, you guys turn your heads, look at each other, and you nod, and I get confused.
It has nothing to do with you, I promise.
Okay.
No, it really doesn't.
It really-
Sometimes I am just lost for words. Honestly.
I get lost for words sometimes, and I go, okay. Someone called
Oh.
me, so at the coronation, I think they called me it.
Oh.
Called you
Yeah,
what?
so I said, okay. I don't know. It or thing, something like that. I don't remember the exact words.
Who did that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe I haven't seen a wolfkin before, so I don't know.
They sound like an
Maybe
Atherian.
at least call me a wolf.
So when I called you cute, you just said okay. What? At least I get more of a response from Zach.
Did you three sign up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
To some
see.
degree.
There's no harm in not doing it.
That's true.
mean,
More
there's-
money is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
I have lots of money.
Well,
So
I'm.
when I was
Same.
putting up quests, I'm like, what do I need? Because I'm gonna pay for it anyway.
Should you need the money for it?
I don't think Fifi's
No,
the
the money
money
here gave me lots of money.
Oh,
because then she would have paid herself.
that's kind of strange.
There'll be more quests up soon. Those are just the two I had written, and I came down here to put something up, so there at least be something out here. And when I came down here, Atticus was here, so then I had a conversation with him, and then more people were here, so I've been having conversations with them, and so I haven't had time to really think on more quests.
Well, I'm gonna go home and read this thoroughly, and then I'll give an answer back.
Okay, safe trip home.
Thank you. Are you three staying here?
That's
I
another
need
time
to.
when we get back.
I need to finish the stairs on the thing in Blackthorn.
All right. Well, pleasure to
Thank
see
you,
you
Fifi.
again, Fifi.
Thank you for spending money.
You're welcome. You want to be carried?
Yes. I can't see.
Adorable.
What?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Fifi, I mean.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's very bright out here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Thank you.
What will that do for you?
Boo.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Marin.
Apollo.
Yo.
Yo.
How are you feeling?
My guy.
What's poppin'?
Good, how are you?
Don't mind me, just bitch.
Wonderful.
So,
Your
I got a
Highness.
question.
Hmm.
How come I can't take him to the Nether?
Because of the incident during the funeral.
Oh yeah. Not even if I stuck like on his side, he couldn't leave for a second.
No.
If Zach carried me the entire time.
No.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know about carrying you.
It
Then we
is
really
not
could do it.
Kristar that I am too worried about. It is you who is not
Went down.
fireproof.
Okay, yeah.
Well, that was something out of my control.
Withering affects everyone. However, you are not fireproof.
Yeah.
Yet?
That's a fair argument.
Therefore, if you're not allowed to go, Kristark is not allowed to go.
Well, he doesn't want to go.
So then it works out.
You know they were getting a little stir crazy in here the other day.
I am
Absolutely
aware.
Not. Only Chris Dirk, not me though.
Mm-hmm.
You have no evidence.
They really.
What was your
wanna be
nickname again?
loud.
Apollo.
El Palo!
Il Paulo.
Empress, if I may.
Mm.
I know I'm not advisor, but I do want to give a suggestion. Keeping them cooped up in the castle, like I said, will make them a little stir crazy. You might risk them doing something drastic behind your back. It might be best to let some leeway with a company night at all times. You can still ban them from the Nether, of course. I don't recommend going there even to myself.
Nether's me.
But just so they can have a change of scenery before they decide to jump into the void willingly.
At least free reign of their kingdom.
I would never.
You did so earlier.
Legit fell
I
into
was
the
not
void.
willing.
It jumped into the void earlier.
Just because I fell into the void and
We're still kind of jumping.
ways of getting out.
I jumped after you without a totem.
No!
Helen.
Helen!
You know, there's this crazy thing called I have multiple totems on me. Wow.
I am not taking those.
Yes, you
You
are.
may keep
Yeah, and you've
them.
popped 4 totems.
No. You
Yeah, I think
yes,
you need
you
'em more.
need them more.
What the fuck?
One,
Well,
and
no, 'cause if I
I
only
am
have
not
one totem,
taking
then, like-
things from a goblin.
That is so fair. I actually don't know where they got this from.
Probably the goblin traders and then another.
I don't know. Runa gave it to me.
Where do you think she
He
got them
ga-
from?
He
Wait,
gave-
Reinhard?
Reinhard?
Right.
Reinhard gave me a totem, and I can only presume it was from a goblin trader. Therefore, I do not use it.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
You know, at least
He-
one of my totems is already. But I don't know
He-
which one.
He begged us not to kill them when we were there, so.
Mm.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't go because I would have killed him.
I was tempted. Instead, I just annoyed them. Roy and I, not the goblins, so I stay far away from them.
Oh,
But speaking of house arrest,
awful.
these two will no longer be under house arrest as of Friday.
He had one more full day.
One day too long.
It's fine.
But you are still
Fish.
not allowed to enter the nether. I do hope you will be sticking with them, Zach.
Hmm? I kind of have to. I'm glued to his side.
Apologies.
I said we should give him a pay rise.
Yeah, for putting up with it.
Yeah.
He agrees.
I will
That's
have to
exactly
talk
what
to
he said.
Vincent about that.
Wait.
I do have this.
I do
I
have one
told
question.
you.
Hmm?
Can I at least take him? I had to finish the stairs in Blackthorn. Can I take him with me? And...
Yes, you may.
The Adventurers Guild also opened today.
You are not allowed to go yet for the Adventurers Guild. If you wish to, you will do it on Friday or after. Not tomorrow. Or today.
For a second.
Oh, also, while everyone's here, I already told this to Helen and Vincent, but funeral Saturday, so.
Correct.
I love attending funerals
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
so
went
much.
so well last weekend.
I guess I'll wear my totem.
Well, would you like for me to tell Nixie that we're not giving her sister a funeral then?
No, it's just, you know.
Be aware of possible banshee scream.
Maybe we
Let's see.
don't invite the Netherians.
Nixie
Perhaps,
is quite
but
close
that
to
would
Reyna.
be-
Nixie's sister know any Nazarians?
No, but Nixie is close to Reyna, so I can imagine she'd want her to be there.
Well, then we might have to make an exception.
It is not Netherians as a group that I'm concerned about, more so the banshees.
Well, Reyna is a banshee.
That is
Hmm.
why we should be wary.
She's not gonna
Of-
do anything.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
That's
how it was
also what the
described to me
Vela-
was that
also is claiming that it was an
It was
accident.
accident. Therefore, Reyna could do the same thing if she has no control over her own powers. I am not willing to take that risk.
I think you should specifically, Helen, should stay far away from any.
I think you should as well. I would not want you popping another totem and making that count 5.
Only 4.
How many totems have you
Sounds-
popped?
Only 4.
Then if you
Yeah,
were
he
to
said-
pop one at the funeral, that would make it 5.
I don't like odd numbers.
Then
Can't
do
even
not
freaking
pop
do
another
basic
totem.
math.
Hey, one at a time wasn't my fault.
Right,
I-
about those wines.
I did nothing. I did nothing.
He consented to
He
drinking
consented
the
to
wine.
drinking it.
nothing.
Yes, but
Just
let us not sell those lines if it harms
wait, wait.
people.
Hey, I put them up for
You
sale,
drank
and then
another
I
one.
put a warning on the sign that says "Purchase at risk." So,
You're definitely gonna kill people.
I didn't buy the wine. Just
I
let it
would
be
hope
clear.
not.
When she gave it to me, she said, "Do you want to test this new wine?" I said, "Yeah, absolutely." And that is all the context I had.
I didn't know what it was gonna
Uh-oh.
do. Oh God.
More reprimandation. Okay.
Yeah, he brought up the truth today, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, this motherfucker.
how much?
say
I
what it was,
him.
Well, how much
what
details
happened?
did he provide
How many?
About
How
what
many
the truth and
details?
dares were.
about the
There's truth in
what?
there.
About some of the stuff we did.
And did he name?
What did he say?
Did he say?
What did he say?
The stuff was you and Zach.
Chris Stark.
Staying in the water.
What did he say?
He brought up when he gave you a kiss on the cheek.
That's gonna kill me.
I wasn't gonna bring it up. This niche brought it up.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You
Pretty sure.
told.
I'm fine.
Zach.
I did absolutely nothing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I was simply informing my sister of
Your
what
name is
went on.
and Paulo.
I'm.
You've popped 4 totems.
Yeah, my name is Apollo.
I
You're a
don't
troublemaker
like
in
you.
general.
No.
No.
I didn't like it when you forced me to talk about Lucas. So sucks to suck, doesn't it?
God.
Oh, lovely. I have so many from you still. I'm back at 34.
Your Highness, by the way,
I like beer.
anything. I would never do anything without your permission.
What's the catch?
It's because she's been
No.
saying things to me, Helen.
Nathan. Care to explain?
Like I said, I wouldn't do anything without your permission. And he could have refused, so. It was all
What
him.
did you do?
I didn't do anything.
The kiss?
Apollo.
Sure.
Oh, that?
She knows about it already.
Oh, great, you don't care. That's
Yeah,
great.
she
That's
knows.
wonderful. You made it.
As well as the date.
Mhm.
Do not bother calling it a friendship date. It's still a date.
Oh, I love you.
I'm going after every sibling.
You got a problem with that? Are you jealous?
Paulo has many problems. He's also
Just
very
realize.
No.
jealous. No! He's the reason. Well,
What am I the reason, Chris Stark?
many things. I was gonna say you're the reason we're on house arrest, but then.
Yeah, that actually wasn't me.
Yeah, for once.
Surprisingly. I'm surprised that we went so long without being put on house arrest.
What?
Well, you're the one popping 4 totems!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised! Honestly, I thought it would happen sooner to me.
Would you want me to put you on house arrest
No.
more often?
No, please don't.
But I just want to go meet
Then
people.
stop
That's all I care about.
popping totems.
I have.
We can go fish in the overworld and we'll go meet people.
Us!
Fishing tree.
Do we need to talk more?
No.
I think you
Fishing
should.
cult.
Yes.
Oh, bye.
Well, I will go rest
You
now.
think they do fishing at the Adventurers Club?
What?
You
Okay,
can
maybe-
wait another
maybe we'll
day.
need to submit a quest.
Well, I will be resting now. Please.
Have a good rest, Your
And I
Highness.
Okay, so
have
you're gonna give her.
36 now. Thank you.
Bye, Helen.
And you have 40.
A nice, yeah, a nice even number.
Uh-huh.
Oh, now
Hey,
I
I said goodbye
Good
to you.
night.
Bye.
Good morrow.
Night.
Farewell.
Good morrow. Have a good
Good
rest.
morrow.
Thank you. Should I return the favor?
What's that mean?
Oh wait, I said I wouldn't do anything without permission. Never mind.
You didn't even pick
Okay.
them up anyways.
You had to bring it up when that you had to.
At least
You
I
just
didn't
had to
mention the
bring up
fact.
truth
At least I
and
didn't mention the fact that we.
Stellaris?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen. Don't laugh like that.
What?
Alright, what questions do you have?
Well, what did Sensei?
They were my mentor. Well, they still are my mentor. To me, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
They were my mentor in magic. That's how I learned.
Mm-hmm.
And they came back from war. And it's just really hard for me to be flirtatious around them.
Well, I wouldn't. It's not like you weren't. You don't need to be flirtatious. You just need to talk.
I was just embarrassed, is all. I was embarrassed.
Embarrassed because why?
Because he's just... he's my mentor, but I know him very well, and he just says things that he shouldn't say in front of, especially in front of people of the royal court.
Mm-hmm.
So Vincent basically told him that his crystal core is cracked, and
Mm-hmm.
and my sensei says, "Oh, well, then you're useless."
Yeah, Vincent told me about that one.
That was the first time I've ever felt bad for Vincent.
Yeah.
So I was just worried. Like, I wanted to introduce you, but they were just very... I couldn't keep up appearances.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you don't need to keep up appearances.
Vincent
like
was
that.
there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't want to go ruining my reputation.
I know.
Also, another thing. Lord Chiron visited me again.
Well.
Yes. Can we ban Netherians from Stellaris as well?
Why are we doing that?
Because they just showed up at my house, uninvited,
Oh.
to harass me.
What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna talk to Chiron then, because that's rude.
No, don't.
Okay, I won't, but that's still rude. And they shouldn't do that.
I agree fully, and that's why I think we should just ban Netherians from the end.
That's something I talked to Vincent and Helen about.
I know,
Oh,
but I
God.
don't want to have to explain. Because then she's going to ask, what is your relation to Lord Chiron? And then I'm going to have to be honest. Not really honest, because I didn't actually sleep with them, but...
I mean, you could always say that they just pose a threat, but then you're gonna cut off Apollo from a lot of his friends.
Boo-hoo, womp womp.
Oh, yeah. That's how I thought you would take that.
Sorrow's prayers.
Yes, but I don't know. Maybe just specifically Chiron.
But then she's gonna ask why.
I don't know. I don't know how to fix the issue. We can't ban the Therians without a reason. They're gonna be mad, and that could potentially start a war. And if we don't have a good reason to do it, then like...
I know.
It's not a good situation, May.
I am aware. Oh, since when have you been calling me May? Also, that caught me off guard. I was not ready for that. And I was already flustered because my sensei was around.
You call me Roro.
Yeah, but no one's ever called me May.
Well, I do now.
I guess that's fine. Anyways, I had to tell you because I can't tell anybody else, so...
Yeah.
Although I kind of told Apollo to, like, haggle them. Be like, your Netherian friend visited me again. Wink.
Oh, yeah.
Just because they seem so bothered by it.
Yeah. He's bothered by a lot of things.
I know, it's so entertaining. So easy.
Mm-hmm. I don't even have to do anything to Apollo. And it's really funny.
I know. But this thing between Zach. I want to let you know, I don't know if he told you already, but he's joining the Spellbound Order.
Oh, he did not tell me.
And he will be my
about
apprentice.
That. Oh! Okay.
If you had ideas of pursuit, didn't want to, come in between the two of you.
Am I taking this wrong? Are you telling me to join the magic guild in which I have no interest in magic for?
No.
In order to stay closer to Zach?
Oh, that was not what I was implying at all. I was telling you, I don't have... If you are interested in Zach and pursuing something with him, then I won't bring him to my house alone.
Oh. I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
There's clearly something brewing between the two of you. I know we all tease you, but... And, if you're uncomfortable, well... I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to get used to it, because I'm gonna continue to tease you. But...
Womp womp sorrows, right?
Sorrows, prayers, yes. However, I like you. And I don't wish to, ruin any plans of yours. Not unless they are in the way of my plans, but honestly, I don't have anything to gain from Zach, so.
I don't know. It's just fun, and he reciprocates. that's about it.
Okay, let me rephrase the question. If I were to sleep with him, how would that make you feel?
Well, don't do that, please.
All right, question answered.
Huh. I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Mars died like 2 months ago.
I know.
So I'm processing,
Mm-hmm.
and it helps to flirt and feel normal again. But that doesn't mean I necessarily want to pursue Zach.
Mm-hmm. That's
don't
perfectly
want to.
fine. I've already asked the question that I needed you to answer, and you answered it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
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 Okay.
Are you okay over there? You don't sound okay.
I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Your voice is cracking.
Okay, that's rude.
Actually, there is something that you can tell. Ooh! Ooh!
Oh my gosh. Okay. What's up?
You know Kyron? Ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ish.
Do they have any other close friends besides just Apollo?
Arena.
Reyna?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Anyone else?
Maybe Rhinar.
Okay. Oh, looks like I need to talk to Reyna.
Mm.
I promise it'll be fine.
I mean, they wanted to come here earlier to test something, quote unquote, potentially dangerous. They just wanted to.
Oh, she's here right now.
Oh, she is.
Let me invite her for, I don't really have anything. I don't know, fish is very enticing.
Invite her to the winery and I'll give you a free wine.
Thank you. You spoil me.
I will help you. I will not be there for the conversation, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can just go in the cellar and grab what you want. Not anything that is from the box labeled for loose set, though. I'm completing an order. I'm gonna go back to the castle.
All right. I will be at your winery.
Alrighty.
There's not any really good places to sit. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
It was me indeed. The void keeps blocking me from listening to people today.
That's quite rude of it.
Very. I would offer you some wine, but I'm a little bit worried about last time.
That's alright.
Maybe just one bottle. Pick anything you want and I'll purchase it for you.
Oh goodness. I don't know. What's one you recommend?
Well, if you want Rowena's prized wine, it's the Noir one.
Never had it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I can take your bottle for you.
Thank you.
I do need to request from Rowena to add some seating in here. She allowed me to use this so she knows I'm talking to you.
Okay.
First, I wanted to offer my condolences again. I
appreciate it.
didn't know Kane very well, but I can tell that he was very much loved.
He was. He... Yeah, many people didn't get the chance to know him, and that's one of the saddest parts.
Yeah. I hear that Lord Chiron has been very helpful, as well as Roynar, the blacksmith.
Yes. Chiron, Roynar, Enya, a lot of the Nadarian kingdom have been quite supportive.
That's good to hear. That you all look out for each other. I've always wished that I had a sibling.
Yeah.
And more so, I've always wished that I had a sister.
See?
But I never
I
knew
do
my
not know
family.
what it's like having a sister. Ah. Sorry.
No, don't be. It's something that I've gotten over a long time ago. I don't know if they're still alive. There's a possibility they could be, but their whereabouts are unknown to me.
See.
Anyways, I just wanted to chat because Rowena says that maybe you need some more friends. Not saying that you don't have any.
Wow,
Maybe
can't
not
believe
you, but maybe
she
it's
did
me
say-
that needs more friends.
Well, I do like making friends, so
Well, that's good to
we
hear.
can chat.
I don't know if I've ever formally introduced myself, but I'm the Royal Sorceress of the End, and
Oh,
I dabble in magic. I think I did show off some things at the birthday party. Thank you, by the way, for inviting me to that.
of course. I know you're friends with Rowena. I would have hated for you to miss it.
I would have too. It would have been embarrassing. Although she didn't inform me when her birthday was.
It was. I don't think she was really telling people. It was a surprise party, and the only reason we all knew is because she took off her blindfold.
Yeah, she rarely does that.
Really?
The Voidlings,
known
they
her for
all
a
like
short
to
time.
wear it for... They feel more secure, I think.
Well, I know the sun hurts their eyes. Brightness hurts their eyes, at least.
Yes.
Apollo's complained about it a million times.
Oh, yes. Oh, are you friends with Apollo as well?
Yes.
Did he tell you about... Ah, never mind, I shouldn't ask about that.
Apollo has told me a lot of things.
I see. I have a question for you. I hope it's not too forward of me.
Okay.
Lord Chiron mentioned something about someone special in his life.
Having someone special?
Is that person you?
It is. I'm not aware. I mean, Chiron and I have been best friends since we were kids, but there's never been anything romantic between us.
I see, I see. Well, it makes sense you've been friends for a long time since you're both of the Nether. Although, aren't they royalty? Were they not brought up in the castle?
No, they were. Kyron had a habit of sneaking out as a kid.
Ah.
And at one point, Kane was, I believe he was off at war for during that short period of time. And I was in some trouble, and Kyron found me and defended me and helped me with legal issues of getting a library will and taught me some basic self-defense, and we've been friends ever since.
Well, they seem very kind to you.
The royal family is incredibly kind. Even the
Oh.
High Lady.
The High Lady as well?
Yes. She's been very sweet and understanding about everything.
Well, that
I'm
is good to
excited
hear.
to see what she does in her ruling.
I as well. Her speech definitely was something.
Was. I don't think any of us were prepared for it.
No, not really. But I also know nothing of the Nether at that point, so happy to know that they're trying to
nothing
make a
of the end.
change.
And beautiful seeing all the changes in the Nether so far.
How long were you alone when Kane went off to war?
About 4 months. He was
4 months is not enough time.
discharged or something. He never told me the full story. Why he left. He came back and he worked in the mines. And then he turned 18. He started his business stuff.
What's his business? Or what was his business?
It was just, I guess, he always described it as a businessman. He was a businessman. So, I mean, that's how he met
Maybe I'm not
Rowena,
wrong.
is they did trades and sort of all that sort of thing. He kind of kept me separate from it. Didn't want to involve me, and I was also quite young.
I see. Well, at least you had other friends to look out for you.
Lucky I did.
You seem a little tense. Should we have another bottle? Maybe you can loosen up a little bit.
I simply am just starting to get to know you.
It's okay if you feel nervous. I do bring that off
I
on
mean-
people.
You are quite pretty, so
Why, thank you. You are as well.
thank you. Love your hair braids.
I do find it interesting that you wear a sort of green that gives off a shriekling vibe.
I honestly, when I made the dress, was not quite thinking of that. I wanted the belt and the bow to match Kane's eyes for the funeral. And I simply have not changed out of it yet.
They match
mean,
yours as
obviously,
well.
I do. Siblings, we have the same eyes. But
Oh, they're
in the
beautiful.
Nether, it's so are yours. They're very light blue. Match your outfit quite well.
I like to coordinate. I do make them myself.
Your eyes?
I mean, I did grow them myself, if you were
Oh, there
being
you
literal.
go.
But no, I mean my clothes.
I make my clothes too.
Really?
Mhm.
When did you learn?
It was while Kane was fighting in the war. I lived with the librarian at the time, and she taught me how to sew. She taught me a lot of things, but sewing was one of them.
It's very useful to know how to make your own clothes.
It is.
You can make anything you want, which is why I like doing it.
Yes, and then you could have outfits for many different occasions.
Yes, and all the Endirians here wear purple, and as much as I love that color, I think pink and
Sometimes you
blue
gotta
look
switch it
much
up.
better on me.
They do. They look very nice on you. They make you stand out a little bit more.
Well, thank you. I do have a request for you.
Alright.
If you're wondering, I must have some reason I invited you here.
Okay, what's up?
I wish to know more about Lord Chiron.
Oh. And I ask why?
Well, I'm sure you know why. If you're friends with Apollo and Lord Chiron, I'm sure you've heard things from either of them or both.
Something briefly about undressing, but that was about it.
Possibly.
Oh, I see.
What are your thoughts on that?
I did not get the full story. Chiron seemed vaguely embarrassed, and Apollo was
Embarrassed.
being Apollo, of course.
Oh, Apollo hasn't told you what happened between
No, not necessarily.
themselves and I yet. Well, it doesn't really mean
Oh?
anything. It was a dare.
What happened?
He gave me a kiss on the cheek.
How scandalous. You can add another girl to his list of potential.
Oh?
Ever. I mean, I'm sure you've heard some of the rumors.
Well, there is another voidling that we keep teasing about.
Nixie, I presume.
Yes.
Yes. Nixie and I have become close, so.
Are you one of them as well?
Rowena likes to be protective and give Apollo trouble since her and I have. Or, no, since he and I have become friends. But. It's Apollo.
Well.
Yes.
I hope. Well, actually, it's okay if you relay this to Chiron,
Okay.
but I want to know what they want.
Want for like what? In a person or for a
Yes.
trade?
In a person.
Person. See.
Do you happen to know
Chiron
that
and I-
information?
I'm trying to think. It's not usually a topic of discussion we have. I never really, with Kane being as protective as he was, guys never looked twice my way. So it was never really something we discussed where I'd go, oh my gosh, they're so cute. We had other things that we would talk about, such as training and just general mischief.
Makes sense. I don't want them to know that I'm asking you these questions, though.
See. Trying to figure out the situation sneakily and then swoop in.
Possibly. But if there was another person, I didn't want to, get in the way.
I could probably find out if there's someone else. I do not know off the top of my head.
Well, do let me know, and I'll back off.
I will keep you informed.
Thank you. Oh, did you see that the Adventure Guild has opened?
I have not. I've never even heard of the Adventure Guild.
There's an Adventure Guild in the overworld that Wolfkin has created. And
Oh, that's sweet.
you can accept quests if you register. I definitely recommend you checking it out. A great way to meet other people from all over.
Perhaps whenever I go to the overworld eventually, I'll look at it.
This conversation's so awkward, I need to end it somehow. Well, if you ever need someone to accompany you, just let me know. I'm well versed in magic.
Thank you.
And if it's magic related, I can always help.
I appreciate it. I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Of course. Did you want another drink? Or are you okay?
I'm okay for today.
All right.
I don't want to get too giggly like I was yesterday.
It was very cute, though.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I don't mean to cut our conversation short, but I do need to go over this Adventurers Guild handbook to see if I will be joining myself before I retire. Is there anything else?
I cannot think of anything.
Well, thank you for meeting me. It was nice to get to know you.
It was nice to get to know you too. I will see you around, Mayron.
That was the most awkward thing ever. Well, okay, at least I have a frame of information that will hopefully come back to me. Find out if Kyron has someone he's interested in, because it seems like it, since he's so concerned, whether it's Reina. But she seems to know the information, so I don't think the person knows. I think he was trying to avoid that person finding out, but I will make sure they definitely find out. Okay. Guild A's rules. Honor the contracts you take. Should be unable to complete this. Alert the guild as soon as possible. Party first when at a party. Prioritize the group's lives and success over individual glory. Respect your surroundings. Be mindful of your surroundings and the missions. Danger can be present. Assess risks. Ugh. I think I should join. Oh no. She's not here. Well, then I'll just send a missive instead.